Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. One second, guys. I'm not even ready yet. Having issues with the stream. Good morning, guys. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Sorry, my stream was on. It's gonna echo for a little bit. All right, this is the ORB. Easy today. All right, now we get ready for the 15-minute opening range. Crushed it today. Like 26,000. One, two, three, 4,000. 25,000. I just gotta put it up on the stream. Just takes time. Don't feel like doing it right now. Wanna make sure I get this trade. Oh, it's 9:45 is not done yet. Oh. I feel like, hold on. Yeah. I feel like I had some effect on the mic, but I think it's just my headphones. I'm not sure. All right. Damn, ES Trader ×2 today in the chat. We got NQ traders and we have ES traders. Am I back on the 30-second chart? No. Buy, sell, stop for ORB. No brackets, though. No brackets. One way. Pick one way. And I cancel one way before I place the other way in case I have to. There you go, Napalo. That's nice. All right. See, we get a retest here. Looking for a retest of the 15-minute. If it holds, I'll go long. Runner from what position? Where'd you enter? All right, I'm in. Close enough for a retest. Risk 1,000. Come on, baby. Make it nice and easy for us today. There we go. That's what we want to see. All right, there's 22,000 on the day on the Rhythmic accounts. And I traded the Elite Trader funding account that I'm not supposed to trade, didn't I? Sure did. All right. Well, I need to trade it once a day. I mean, once a week anyway. But like this account, I'm gonna close. I'm not gonna trade this account anymore. This is a guaranteed payout, right? I'm gonna. Actually, it wasn't this account. It was this account or this account. Damn, Elite Trader funding payouts are gonna be paying for the bills this week. Look at that, $1,300 payout from Take Profit Trader, the best prop firm. We got $1,000 right here for Take Profit Trader. That means I am basically at safety net. So tomorrow I'll get a payout, hopefully with 2 Take Profit Trader accounts. Once I do that, I'm gonna go back to 1 account that's a buffer on Wednesday, and I'm gonna work on this account with full size, meaning I'm gonna try to make it 154,000 fairly quickly, same as I do here. And then this 4th account, I'm gonna start trading with 2 contracts just to see. I made $1,000 here. Risked only a little bit, made 1,000. Yeah, if I would have traded full size, I would have made this account same as this one. But these accounts are the same as far as how many days I've traded. This is just basic contracts too, and this is 8. Am I taking max from Elite? Oh yeah, they don't let you keep the money. I'm assuming next payout will be my last one with Elite. That's my assumption. Hopefully not. So I might just. Elite is my favorite. As far as growing the accounts, Elite is my favorite. I mean, look how fast I grew my accounts. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. Almost 4 max payouts. I gotta see how many days I have too, though. Then we get these accounts to pay out, and it's gonna be juicy. Ooh, Mr. Xavera made some money, huh? You made some money for those boat rides. He's been out on the boat every day, I've seen. And we need a Red Bull sponsorship as well. Imagine I got a Red Bull sponsorship. I just fell off my chair. I didn't realize I was sitting so high. How's my camera looking now? Not so bad. All right, yeah. I didn't really realize I was sitting up so high. What's happening? Take profit trader accounts with no fee code, but if they're past it, they're asking me for activation fee. Yeah, make sure you see a make sure you see what's it called? It's gonna be like a credit. So where there's payments, like it's gonna say PayPal, credit card, wallet, or there's gonna be a credit. Make sure you see that. If you don't see that, email support at TakeProfitTrader.com. It also might give you that credit a little later. Yeah, I ordered one of those fridges, like a knockoff fridge. I ordered it so long ago, it's still not here. It's probably coming from China on the boat. Guys, never order stuff on like Instagram when it's like those ads. Man, all that shit comes from China. It takes forever. You will forget by the time it gets here. Just go to Amazon, you could probably find everything the same. Man, I love Mondays like this. What a good start. I spent 8 hours at the golf course. Well, not really golf course. Spent 8 hours at Top Golf this weekend, so I just made that money back. Top Golf is expensive, man, and it's packed. It almost makes you want to open one if I had the money. Yeah, Edison. That's the only one around. My brother picked it up so quick. I suck, but I was doing okay on Saturday, and then we're like, oh, let's go back on Sunday. And Sunday, I just couldn't do it. Yeah, I got to learn how to play before I get to my $1 million payouts. All right, what's next, guys? What's next? We got the 15-minute opening range. That was beautiful. We got the opening range. That was beautiful. What's next? What's next? Do we sit here patiently waiting? Don't want to blow another account. I blew an account on Friday. Of course, being impatient and it's going to be tough to trade this now. Nice move up. But obviously a lot of overhead resistance. But my day is done. That's why I love trading, guys. One of the best things about trading is you could be done in the first half hour of the day and enjoy the rest of your day. If you don't like trading that much. I love trading, so I sit here longer, but I mean, another person will tell you don't touch the market for the first 15 minutes, right? It all depends on the person, but I'm pushing for 100K payout this month. Hopefully I could do it. I mean, if I don't do it, I don't really care, right? it's a goal. It's an objective. It's not a must. But anything under 30,000 will be a disaster failure. Has Apex changed the negative P&L rule from 30 to 45%? Not that I know of. Like a pullback worked perfectly, but I felt like this was too shallow of a pullback. Oh, we had a trap. Nope, we didn't have a trap. We had a trap right there, though. If you look at it here, that's pretty nice. I didn't even notice that, but I'll take that long because of the trap here for just 15 ticks. See if we could get that. Nope. Hopefully when I add here, hopefully I don't regret doing this because this might be... maybe not. Yeah, but see that this one would have been an easy win. Like, why did I go for that one? Oh, maybe it'll be worth it. All right, that was worth it at least. But that was a little scary. No need to. That was the trap right here. This was the level to take along there. Okay. Definitely done on this account. I'm not gonna make the same mistake I did on Friday when I was up 1,000 and I freaking blew the account. I'm gonna keep rotating accounts, guys. Keep rotating accounts. I don't know even what account to trade, but we'll find something. We got a couple more. Let me pull up the accounts on the stream. I gotta redo my overlay. I can't even fit all my accounts anymore. Getting to the point where we have too many accounts. And it's either gonna be very small or we can't see them all. You know what? Let's sacrifice the promos. You guys know my codes. That's gonna be nice looking if we do that, right? It's pretty clean. My water breakout. Ooh. Damn, Dominican trader, let's go. We're all killing it today. Pump it up. Let's rack that Monday. There's nothing better than a good Monday. When I start bad on the Monday, it sucks. And it happened to me 2 Mondays in a row last time, I think. All right, let's not show off now, okay? 1 to 5 RR trade. Okay. You mean 5-1? Like we did? Nicely done, though. What prop firms? Do we have some news at 10? Seemed like something was happening. I'm up $26,000. I can't believe it. I already want to export my trades today and put it into the journal so I could see it all together. Let's do that because I could always update that. I actually gotta. So we couldn't figure out the issue. I don't know if you were here on Monday, but we couldn't figure out the issue. What we figured out the issue as far as why it was showing the wrong P&L, but we couldn't figure out an issue how to solve it. It's QUANTOWER's fault, really. So I forgot that I deleted everything. So let me import Friday. Hopefully I could find those files. Trades 8-1. All right, dashboard. No, that's not accurate. Oh man. Let me see if I could just export from QUANTOWER for this month. I bought it. Yeah, today's pretty easy day. I do so much better on long days. But see, Sean, it's not always like you say it's easy. It's really not because the people that are short bias are struggling today. The same way I struggled last couple days. Right, Thursday, Friday was a bearish day. I could not find a freaking trade, and all you had to do was go short. So it just depends on the trader, I guess. Damn, I probably killed my mood. Why? Why would I kill your mood, bro? Oh, D. Lorenzo has a good question. I can collect 8K from Elite today or collect 17K on Wednesday. That's the gamble you take. If you request 7K today, what if they ask you to go live? That's what I'm afraid of, man. I would love... Guys, the only reason why I'm not an affiliate with Elite Trader Funding is because of that. I don't know when they put you live. Like, what's the point of having 20 accounts if I can't get a payout on all the 20 accounts? I don't care if it's one payout. But I want to be able to take out at least one payout from each account. John, no, I only take minimum. Just every time I took a payout from Elite, it has been like one account. I could take out $2,700 today, but then I should be able to take out like 27 27. Let me do the math. Yeah, like 11,500 between these 4 accounts. I already took out 600 from Take Profit Trader after his fees. This is too much size. This is too much size. Once I lose, this account will be in trouble. So I'm not gonna use this size. I just did it today for a nice jump start to the week, but I'm not gonna use that size. It's too dangerous. Imagine having 4 Take Profit Trader accounts and getting $1,000 each every single day in 1 minute a day, making $4,000 a day. That's absurd, and it's doable. And then I could do trade day and do it between 7 accounts or 8 accounts even. Oh man, I am so hyped. Oh yeah, they had drama last year, John Doe, yeah. LE changed completely last few months. The CEO of Elite is pretty cool. He's more like a stand-up, like, more honest. He talked about it in the interview how they started a prop firm because they sucked at trading. Love that because I keep saying that. The only reason like Patak started a prop firm, Top Step, is because he sucked at trading, right? It's just common sense. I mean, you don't need to be a genius to figure that out. There might be a couple traders that have made money trading that opened up a prop firm, but most of them can't really trade. And then he talks about how there's people that are rigging the systems really, really well. There's groups that figure out a way to get payouts, and they just split the payouts amongst themselves. Whether that's hedging or whatever they're doing, and then copy trading services. There's a lot going on nowadays, guys, with the prop firms that have a lot of accounts. Prop firms that have less than 5 accounts, they're not as easily exploited. Like to exploit Take Profit Trader would be very difficult. It would take so much time and effort that it wouldn't be worth it. But for some people, I'm sure it is. But that's why there's a trailing drawdown in the Take Profit Trader accounts. If there was no trailing drawdown, man, what would stop people from going full 15 contracts one way and 15 contracts the other way and just guaranteed payout on day number 1, And I'm sure people are doing that already. Let me get you the link. It's expensive though. It's expensive. So don't buy it unless you really, 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 really want it. Because it has more features than just this. It has like risk management features too now, which I don't use yet. I haven't updated yet. Is there no hedging rule with Take Profit Trader for funded? Yes, there's no hedging rule. I don't. there's no prop firm that will let you guys hedge. Like, the biggest thing is with hedging. Hedging is not a rule break. Hedging is a term of TOS break. You'll get banned or at least lose these accounts. Right? It's not like you're breaking a rule of like consistency or, drawdown. No, you're breaking the terms of service. You can get banned or at least lose those accounts. I'm shocked that it's illegal to hedge on the live account. That's weird. In stocks, that's one of the big strategies. That's silly. It's your own money. You should be able to do whatever the hell you want, In stocks, people go long and short all the time. All right, let me try to do this. Let me try to export my orders. All right. So that worked. But now we got to do Friday. I know I have the data already for Friday. I don't know why it's... Oh, I think I know why. Right. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. I'm just uploading the dashboard. Crazy how much profit I have already for the month. And that includes that big loss I took on Friday. ATR, no, that's illegal. You can't hedge any markets in prop firms. All right, we got that. Still got to import today's Tradify accounts. Insane. Tradify is getting close to a payout too. I wish I had a way to display these accounts on the stream, but I just don't see room on my stream. Take profit trader sales ending this week. Who said? No, that would not be good. Are they gonna go back to 30% off? Or at least the copy trader worked fine today. Didn't give me any issues. Even though I certainly wouldn't mind if today there was an issue with the copy trader and left me one contract, you know. I don't know if that's displayed properly. I don't know. Kind of weird. Thoughts on funding ticks? Funding ticks and funding next. I mean, funding ticks, I like the straight to funded option, I guess. I will give them a try soon. Almost done, guys. Almost done. Imported 0 trades. What? Why you gotta do this to me? So much going on right now. Sorry, guys, just doing emails now with work. Had an issue with the trader rate input of the trades, so I'm gonna work on that. But now I gotta do an email. All right, that's done. Do I use copy trading for different contracts in your accounts? Yes. I just I use 2 contracts on the main account, and then I alternate the size based on multiplication. Same thing with Replicanto. What I've noticed last week was that Replicanto I had, see, same thing here. So this is 4 contracts, I believe, and then I have 4. Is it 4 contracts? No, it's gotta be more. 6 maybe. Whatever, but then there's half on the others. And I don't know when I'm gonna pass this damn my funded futures account. How much more money do I have to make on it? I want to be funded with my funded futures already. Come on, man. It's 30% consistency on Apex. Is there a reason why you're trading NinjaTrader? Yes, because you can't trade trade evade accounts on QUANTOWER. Look at the dashboard. There's a new consistency rule. Dashboard. Did Apex change something? Because this is like the second person saying that Apex changed something. Look at the dashboard. Where would there be rules on the dashboard? I just activated accounts yesterday. Let's see in the contract. Dude, really, Apex? Come on. The Apex contract says payments are 1st to the 5th, will be paid on the 15th. You have to trade for 10 days. It's still the old rules. Come on. That's bad. Yeah, so this is not going to have the new rules. Consistent. Where do you guys see this? What am I not seeing? This is like the newest.
Hello and welcome. Today we will be reviewing the Apex 3.0 PA trading rules. Here is the agenda for this presentation. We'll start by reviewing the payout structure under the Apex 3.0 rules.
Who is this guy?
Then we'll take a closer look at the 30% consistency rule, including how it applies from day one.
Who is this guy?
Next,
Damn.
we'll break down the 30% negative P&L rule. Then we will discuss why it's important
You don't know this guy.
to calculate the 30% rules accurately. From there, we'll cover the directional trading rule, followed by an in-depth look at how to get a payout.
Ooh, directional trading rule, huh? They're coming after us again.
As we go through these rules, we'll also walk through real examples to help clarify each concept and ensure you fully understand how they work in practice. Finally, we'll wrap up with a summary of everything covered. All right, let's get started. Payout structure. The payout structure for the 3.0 rules.
The class is in session, guys. Let's quiet down. Let's quiet down. Class is in session.
States that traders can request payouts at any time after meeting the eligibility requirements, eliminating fixed payout windows. To qualify, traders must complete 8 trading days with at least 5 days showing $50 or more in profit.
If you want to speak, you must raise your hand.
Plus $100. Payout requests are reviewed within 2 business days, and funds are deposited into traders' accounts within 3 to 7 business days, depending on financial institutions. In summary, traders can request payouts anytime after completing 8 trading days, with 5 days earning $50 or more and meeting the safety net threshold, which is the account drawdown plus $100. This streamlined payout structure offers flexibility and clarity, allowing traders to request payouts quickly and efficiently after meeting the defined criteria. 30% consistency rule. When requesting a payout, no single trading day should exceed 30% of the total profit since the last payout or account start. This rule applies going forward and does not look back after payout approval. Once the payout is made, the 30% rule resets based on the new balance. Let's review an example. On a $50,000 PA account, if the highest profit day was $1,500, you would calculate $1,500 divided by 0.3, which would equate to $5,000. This means you need a total profit of $5,000 in your account to stay compliant with the 30% consistency rule. If your total profit is below $5,000, you must continue trading until you reach that level to ensure compliance. In summary, the 30% consistency rule limits any single trading day to 30% of total profits, resetting after each payout. It limits reliance on high single-day profits to ensure consistent trading performance. 30% consistency rule, day 1. This will be for traders that just opened a PA account and are trading it on their first day. Let's review the rule details once again and review an example of how to assess and prepare for the consistency rule beginning on day 1 and moving forward. Rule details. When requesting a payout, no single trading day should exceed 30% of the total profit since the last payout or account start. This rule applies going forward and does not look back after payout approval. Once the payout is made, the 30% rule resets based on the new balance. Since your account does not yet have profit, the profit target is not defined to provide the 30% consistency rule calculation, so you have the ability to reach the profit target of your choice on day 1. The only caveat is that you must create the foresight for the next trading day and forward to stay within compliance under the 30% consistency rule as you progress. What does this mean exactly? Let's review an example to break this down. On a $50,000 PA account, if your day 1 profit total is $900, for day 2 you would calculate $900.
I hope this is common sense for you guys now.
To $3,000. This means that you need a total profit of $3,000 in your account to stay compliant with the 30% consistency rule beginning on day 2 and forward due to reaching $900 in profit on day 1.
What's the market doing?
Since your total profit is below $3,000 after day 1, you must continue trading until you reach that level to ensure compliance when requesting a payout. It is important to mention that although this example includes day 1 and day 2, there are no time limits on when you need to reach the account balance to stay within compliance of this rule. But do keep in mind that the daily profit and account balance must be in compliance of this rule to have a successful payout request. Although day 1 on a new PA account does not have a 30% consistency rule to calculate from initially, you can estimate from your trading strategy what profit target to reach. Essentially, you want to treat day 1 as any other day based on your trading strategy. To elaborate on this, you want to be selective of the profit target goal on your first day, since this will set the precedent for your future trading days, your daily profit goals, and account balance needed for future payout requests. To summarize, there is no 30% consistency rule to calculate until you have your first profitable day, as the rule is based on your earnings. However, your first trading day sets the foundation for the days that follow. This rule serves as a guideline to help you establish proper limits from the start, enabling you to build your account balance effectively and maintain consistent trading performance over the long term. 30% negative P&L rule. Open trades must not exceed a 30% negative drawdown from the account's profit balance. For new or low profit accounts, the 30% rule is based on the trailing threshold. Let's look at some examples. For a profitable account, on a $50,000 account with $4,000 in profit, the maximum allowable drawdown is $1,200. It is 30% of $4,000. You can calculate this by taking $4,000 times 0.3, which equals to $1,200. I do want to emphasize that in this scenario, open or unrealized trades should not exceed $1,200 in losses, as doing so would be considered a rule violation. To help manage risk, you can try using a stop loss that keeps your trades within the 30% limit. You can also check your trading platform, as it may offer customizable risk settings designed to help maintain compliance with this rule. For new or low profit accounts, the 30% rule is based on the trailing threshold. So for a $50,000 account with a threshold of $2,500, you would take 30% of the $2,500, which would be $750. You can calculate that by taking $2,500 times 0.3, which equals $750. In summary, this rule limits risk to 30% of profits, but allows greater flexibility as accounts grow, encouraging responsible trading and risk management. Why calculate the 30% rules? The 30% consistency and negative profit and loss rules help traders develop long-term profitability by promoting discipline and risk management. Applying these rules daily provides a structured approach to steady account growth while reducing excessive risk-taking. Each day at your trading station, assess your account based on its status. If profitable, calculate the 30% threshold to determine your allowable drawdown. If your account is new and has not yet generated profits, focus on setting disciplined trading habits from the start. Establishing a risk management plan, including setting stop-loss levels and monitoring open positions, helps maintain compliance. Keep in mind, many trading platforms also offer customizable risk settings to support consistency. By following the 30% rules, you stay within required limits, reducing the risk of rule violations that could impact your payout eligibility. These guidelines protect your account and reinforce the discipline needed for long-term success. Directional trading rule. The directional trading rule allows traders to take positions in only one direction during
All right, let's make this normal speed. Actually,
major economic news events prohibiting
this is the most important part, okay?
hedging, partner schemes, and violations of consistency rules. This ensures disciplined and responsible trading. Let's review this in more detail. Rule details. Apex permits traders to engage in news trading during major economic events such as the FOMC meeting, which can lead to rapid price movements. You can find upcoming economic events on the CME Group website. Traders must strictly adhere to the one direction only rule. Allow me to clarify. During a news event, traders may take a position in either long as a buy or short as a sell, but holding positions in both directions simultaneously is strictly prohibited. Additionally, traders must trade their own accounts and may not share logins or allow others to trade on their behalf. Let's review an example. A trader anticipates significant market movement during an FOMC rate decision and enters a long position on an instrument. During this period, they cannot open a short position on the same instrument, even across multiple accounts. This ensures compliance with Apex's one direction rule. If a trader attempts to hedge by holding both long and short positions, their account will be subject to review and possible disciplinary actions, including account closure.
This is hedging,
summarize,
not directional
the directional
trading.
or one direction only rule ensures traders maintain discipline.
This is literally talking about hedging.
During market events, while strictly prohibiting hedging, partner schemes, and violations of consistency rules. This applies even across multiple accounts owned by one or multiple traders, reinforcing fair and responsible trading practices. How to get a payout. Now that we've reviewed the new Apex 3.0 PA trading rules, let's discuss what is required for you to get a payout. Here is the eligibility criteria summary. Number 1, trading days requirement.
All right, that's how to get a payout. That's, I think, common sense.
Exceed a 30% drawdown from the 8% consistency rule ensures no single trading day exceeds 30% of total profits, promoting steady performance. The directional trading or one.
But orders in both directions are always something that we're on there. See, here it is. Apex only approves directional trading strategies where there's a clear bias for the trade. This means you should always have a predetermined direction and bias based on your system and not execute trades without this clarity. Traders are not allowed to place bracket orders. Yeah, stuff like that. This is not systematic trading. Sure, it's not. But I didn't know about this. Someone brought it to my attention, but I don't use brackets, so for me, it doesn't really matter. But the new version of ORB, since I started in May, I don't use brackets, so it doesn't really matter to me. But there's an easy way to kind of combat this. Just make hotkeys to cancel your the orders. My guess, the bracket order would be if you went long here and short here. Like you can't do that. Well, I just got filled, so that's great. Let's see. Maybe we'll get a short trade here. Extra profits. This is elite trader funding. So this is allowed on elite trader funding. Not good. Made a boo-boo. I mean, they banned that last year. Apex 2.0, that was banned. Like people was like, oh, why don't you share your strategy? Because I have a huge edge and I don't want everyone doing it. And then prop firms literally banning my income source. Like anyone that has a profitable strategy that is black and white or that could be easily taught is not going to share it with you because that's just common sense in trading. You could ruin your own edge, whether that's with prop firms or with real markets as well. You could ruin your edge if everyone does it. And that was a good short. Could have made my profit. I'm gonna look probably for a short trade. If we break down and we start making lower lows and lower highs, I'll look for a trap to take a quick short on a different account. I'm not gonna trade this account anymore. Made $868 on stream on one account. I think that's enough. That is more profit than I make off stream. It's just off stream I do, I don't know how many contracts, how many accounts. Can't even calculate. Where does it say? It's on their FAQ. Right here. I mean, I don't know. Someone reached out to me and they said they denied him for that, but placing buy and sell stops waiting for news windfall is strictly prohibited. So maybe they don't care about the open. Maybe this is just for news. I don't know. How does an ORB work without bracket orders? Now that's a good question. I don't know. I have no idea. Never done it. I just use market orders. Yeah, I'm just kidding. I ruined my edge once. I'm not going to ruin it again. If you do the ORB, you could figure out how to do it without brackets. And if you don't do the ORB, then it doesn't apply to you. So my new version, everyone still thinks I do my ORB the way I used to do it last year. But I do it completely different now. I do it so different now than last year that no one really knows how I do it because I haven't shared. Besides the executions, I have not shared my strategy. I haven't told anyone. This is on the execution, it almost looks the same as last year, but on the actual in-depth analysis and how I get into the trade is a lot. I didn't place a short order today. How did I do it last year? Last year, I don't have any like videos of it. I have to have some videos. Oh, like here, okay. I have over 300 videos, I think, of the opening range. Let me just take a screenshot of it. So see, last year, this is February 2024. I used to just use brackets. I would just move them around till I was close to the open. So right at 9:30, when the price would open, I would get filled. And that was that. But then I kept losing in this is an example of see, this is what would happen. The lag was crazy. Get stopped out, blah blah blah, just ruined everything. And what a bounce. What a bounce. Exactly, Sean. That's nice too. There's ways around it. Just do some research, do some. I mean, it's just Apex. There's 30 other prop firms you could use. You know, who cares? It's just Apex. Would you mind showing how to enter trades simultaneously in both QUANTOWER and NinjaTrader? Yes. It's not possible with Replicanto. You need a bridge. You need a bridge between QUANTOWER and NinjaTrader, and I use TradeSyncer for that. So what I do is I have my copy trader with QUANTOWER, right? And one of the accounts is linked to TradeSyncer. Now I should, I could do this with just TradeSyncer, what I'm doing right now, but not really, because I would have to pay more money for TradeSyncer, okay? So this is my lead account, Apex, and then this is my follower account. This is on TradeSyncer. And then what happens is On NinjaTrader, I use Replicanto. Right, so the same account that's following. So we have Apex as a leader in TradeSyncer, and Apex is logged into QUANTOWER. I just dedicate one account from QUANTOWER to TradeSyncer, and then that copies into the NinjaTrader TraderVate account with Traderify account number 18. Now account number 18 then copies into these accounts and MyFunded Futures. All right, so that's how that works. So now I could trade all accounts. I don't have to worry about whether one is Rhythmic or Tradervate. I could trade all the accounts I want. And it actually works flawlessly for the most part. And I just dumped. Hopefully we do crack this support, and then I'll go short. Got to switch accounts here. And it looks like it's getting heavy here, no? Rules with the IP. I don't think there's any specific rules unless there's suspicion. But Dominican trader, actually what I do, I trade differently when I'm on vacation. I trade differently. I use a streaming software for my desktop at home. I don't know why I do this, but it just makes it easier because it's all set up at home. I don't feel like setting up my QUANTOWER on my laptop, to be honest. But I log in, and I can also trade on the Mac. So I log into my home computer with a streaming software called Splash Top, and I'm able to remotely place trades on my home computer on the laptop. And there's not much delay at all. So like I could actually physically execute the trades on this computer right here, even though I'm somewhere else in the world. And then the IP is never an issue. So that's one way to do it. Like Google Desktop, I don't know. I have no idea how that works, but yeah, something like that. It won't affect the IP, no, because then you're executing on your home computer. No, I don't do that because of the IP address. I do that because it's just easier for me. Because I do it on my phone too. That's how I'm able to trade on my phone. I could show you guys right now, but it logs you out of the computer. So I can't. The stream will go black. Oh, alert hit. Yes, another email I gotta do. It's holding. It's holding this and the 15-minute high. I wonder if we could break. Do you have an emergency plan when you're trading remotely and your home computer freezes? I mean, I have my laptop, so I could log into my QUANTOWER or my Rhythmic Trader Pro on my computer. I have my laptop with me. I could log into the QUANTOWER or my Rhythmic Trader Pro, but that would be no different than your computer freezing that you're trading with. You know, what happens if your computer at home freezes? What's your backup plan? You got to restart and what? Right? It's the same thing. But yes, I'm able to log into all my accounts on the laptops as well. Didn't you do that, Alpine, where you can't place a short and stop long? Yes, I did just go over that. I did that last year and then earlier this year. And it was allowed back then. It got banned from Apex 2.0 to Apex 3.0. Then it got unbanned on Apex 3.0, but it seems like it's getting banned again. A lot of people are doing it. I get, some emails, some you guys say it. There's a bunch of people doing it. I don't do it, but I didn't do it because of the rule. I just didn't do it because of my new rule set, or whatever you want to call it. My new execution plan on the ORB is different. As of May 12th, there's days where the opening range was very slow, so I did place both longs and short, but now I won't do that anymore. Bum, bum, bum. I don't know if they changed the rules again. I have no idea. It's so hard with Apex to keep up because their contract is different than their website, and it's so hard to keep track. They're lucky to have 20 accounts, honestly. 20, not even 20 accounts. They're lucky that they pay out big amounts. That's the only thing that's keeping Apex ahead of many other prop firms. Dan Futures, that's been around for a while apparently. But it's mostly for the news. It's mostly for news events because people are YOLOing accounts on news. It's not because of the ORB this time. It's because of the news. Because let's face it, news events lately have been, besides NFP on Friday, news events have been very, very clean. Straight up or straight down. And usually it's just been straight up for the last couple months. NFP, CPI, PPI, you bracket that thing and you're making money. All right, we're getting a breakdown. We did have a little bit of a trap there. So next pullback, I'm going to go short now. If it fails. But it could hold. It could have been just a trap down here and it holds. But if it makes new lows again, I want to be short. It's already 11 o'clock. Hit those likes, guys. Hit those likes. I don't even know if I sent a giveaway from Friday. I got to double check. I might have not sent the giveaway yet. When I left the stream on Friday, I didn't sit down on my computer till yesterday. And thank God I did because I had issues. I had to restart the whole computer and everything. Couldn't get it to work. I thought I wasn't going to be able to stream today. What a busy weekend. Broke those highs and it's not rejecting yet. All right. I'm going to cancel that because now we're going to have to be patient. I really need to pass another Bullnox account. Pass another Bullnox account. I have to pass another Take Profit Trader account. And then I don't know. I need some dedicated accounts for the stream, I think. Just so I could keep track. There's nothing worse than making like good progress on the ORB and then losing the account on different strategy. I don't know what prop firm, Sean. I don't know what prop firm. I need one more rhythmic prop firm. Oh, man. I knew I was missing some accounts. Oh, man. I was like, I'm definitely missing an account here. Oh, man. It would have been like a $28,000 day, but I forgot to log into my Lucid accounts. ETF for the stream. Well, for now, yeah. I mean, oh man, I'm pissed. I forgot to trade these accounts. This would have been another like $1,500. Oh well. All right, wait. It's rejecting still. long as we keep making lower lows and lower highs is all I want to see. So we got the lower lows. We got the lower highs. Well, Jason, I'm interested in the short. That's probably a good sign for you. It's probably gonna rip. Say hello to Nutty.
Careful here. I'm kind of ending on this 200 to hold. 200 to hold here.
I don't know if I want to.
Greedy on this. Come on, go. Killing me, man. Market.
Do you get an echo? Remember that? That was Nutty's stream. We're still stuck here. I do like this short though. I do like this short. If we could make a new low one more time and then pop and instant rejection. Yeah, price action kind of got stale, but I feel like I could definitely get one more good trade. I'm so mad I didn't trade my Lucid accounts. Nice job. $2 drawdown. That's a tough one to save. Man, I really want a sell-off. Come on. The ES is. Oh man, I don't know. Definitely tight range. But yeah, like why does this happen on QUANTOWER? See how the trend lines just move? I think they fixed that in the new update, but I don't know how I'm gonna use new QUANTOWER. When you use new QUANTOWER, when you click on the account, it shows all the information, including your name and everything. It's so stupid. I can't use the new QUANTOWER. I'm gonna have to hide this section of the stream somehow. If you have 50K account with Apex and you have 5 contracts, you make $2,900 in a day. Does Apex pass your eval? Do you have to do the consistency rule? There is no consistency rule on evals. There's no rules on evals at all. Oh man, this is boring now. Maybe now we're gonna break. Luna, how you doing? How was your day? Does the panel lower right include all PA accounts? No, the Tradeify accounts are on my NinjaTrader. There's no way for me to display both. Okay, we're breaking down. Let's go. If we could break this 187 and then quick pop, I'll go short. So we basically break this, then we have a quick pop. I'll place the short order at the lows of that. All right. I think this is just brewing for a bigger move. I think it's going to be to the downside. I don't know. Could be to the upside. There it is. There it is. That was pretty violent. Okay, break this. One more pop, and I'm gonna go. But we gotta break this first. I just hope it doesn't just flush down without a pop. Maybe I'll enter one just in case. And then we'll add. What copy trader do I use? I use 3 copy traders. I use QUANTOWER as my primary. Then I use TradeSyncer as my secondary bridge. And then in NinjaTrader, I use Replicanto. They all work fine. There's some issues with all of them, always. Gotta be careful, but for the most part, it's pretty good. They're all linked together. Vision, they're all linked together. I just went over that a few minutes ago. How I use QUANTOWER to copy trade into TradeSyncer, and then TradeSyncer copies into NinjaTrader. And then in NinjaTrader, I copy with Replicanto. It's going to be very interesting here. It's holding this level pretty well, though, but I think the lower highs are signaling for a quick short. I don't know how far it's going to go. I'm not going to look for a big target, but Big bounce still.
Sounds like you have a noise gate that's set too high. Right, but I don't. I don't have any noise gate.
I don't know what was going on. I'm just trying to help Nutty with his sound. Trade the open, shut down. Yeah, I'm thinking about it. I'm kind of checked out already. I'm distracted. All right. All right. I'm still waiting for this breakdown. I think we're going to get it. I don't want to end the stream too soon, and we're going to get the move like I've been doing lately. How did I do today? Pretty good. Pretty good. No losing trades yet. Take Profit Trader is the most amazing prop firm in the existence of prop firms, and I'm receiving a $1,300 payout from them today. So nice. It's so funny because I was telling Nutty that his mic is cutting out, and I was playing around with my mixer, and I changed the desktop audio to a different channel, which had the noise gate on, which a noise gate is basically a setting that it doesn't pick out like the background noise, it cuts it off. And I had that set on the desktop audio channel. So he was cutting out on my mic, on my headset, and I thought it was his mic. Oops. I'm getting 2,500 take profit trader today. Let's go. Is the bottom in for this consolidation? Does Apex have lifetime max profit? Not really. What a boring market. Jesus. Do you think Take Profit Trader is going to stay for good? I mean, they must be making money from Pro Pros accounts. The thing is with Take Profit Traders, they've been around for a very long time. They're not a new prop firm. And you would be surprised how many people blow their accounts because they wanted to get a payout on day number 1. And you would also be surprised how many people reset the pro accounts and they make so much money of those. And they put you live pretty quick. They did change the live policy. I think now you go live once you make $20,000 in the accounts. I really would love to go live this month with them with 450K accounts. I think it's total, but I think it's in the active accounts, to be honest. I'm literally gonna go to I'm going to the store after this stream and going to buy like a golf club and some kind of like a target thing so I can play in my backyard. I might be getting addicted, guys, even though I sucked and I hated it. You trying to beat Nutty? No, he's gonna be my coach. You know what the funniest thing is, though? This is how it all started. Well, last year, no, not last year. Well, it seems like last year, but it was actually in March when I went down to Florida to BDH. We went to the Top Golf, and I actually enjoyed it for the first time. It wasn't too bad. And then a couple weeks ago, I went to a Cars and Coffee at a Porsche dealership. And the Top Golf is right across the street. So me and my brother was like, well, I told my brother, like, you want to go? He's like, oh, sure, I'll try it. And he loves it. My brother loves it. He picked it up. He's a hockey player, so he picked it up really, really fast. I mean, he was driving 200 yards. And pretty accurate. So it was more him that wanted to go a lot. And we stayed 4 hours on Saturday and like 3.5 hours on Sunday. But Sunday I was hating it. I didn't play last hour. I was like, you know what? I'm just going to eat my food and drink a beer. I think I was just too sore. When do you get back to BDH? I think November. Is that what we... Nutty's going in November, I think, to Florida. So, the only problem I have is I don't have any weekends off in November. And we're supposed to do a whole week. I probably won't be able to do a whole week. But I think I'll do like 3 days at least. What's my real name? Christian. Or Chris. This is my my Twitter is Chris Alpine. This market's dead. What the hell happened? What happened? Come on, we could do it. Lunch? I don't know. It's early for lunch. Come on. I know we live in America, but damn, like eating breakfast at 8 o'clock and then lunch at 11 is too soon. Come on. Well, we got one more month of summer, and then we should be back to normal, hopefully. But we had some volatility last week. We can't complain. Too much volatility is not good either. These accounts can't survive. I would be up 50K in 2 days if not for that stupid trade on Friday. How did I like the Hungarian Grand Prix? I was actually playing Top Golf. So I didn't watch a lot of it. I listened to like the first. I was driving down there, so I watched the start at home, and then I like 5 laps in, I left. So I didn't really see a lot of it. Obviously Max did terrible, and I don't know how. I don't know what happened with Norris. How did he get in the lead? I watched the press conference on the way back, like the post show. They didn't say how he got in the lead. I don't know if he got better strategy or did he actually drive faster. One stop? Okay. I knew he did one stop actually. It's a tough track to overtake on. That's why he won. Oscar was on his butt the whole time. Wow, this market. Come on. I want another 10 minutes, please. One more trade so I could go eat lunch, be up on this account, because I already missed trading on Lucid, which I'm really pissed about. I forgot to log into my Lucid accounts, guys. What a day. $23,000 on this, and then another like 4,000 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I hope I get to go live with My Funded Future soon. Like, at what point do I don't know what my consistency is, but I'm already like $1,500 past the target on this account. What do you need to take withdrawals every day on Take Profit? You need to hit the profit target, the buffer. So I have 150K accounts, and I have to make $4,500. So you see, I need to make $120 more tomorrow, and then anything over $120 tomorrow, I could withdraw. So if I have a day tomorrow, like I did today, tomorrow I'm going to request $2,000 from Take Profit. That would be sick. Man, if I make $100,000 this month, I don't know what I'm going to do. I think I'm going to go buy a golf cart. So when I go to a golf course, I'm just going to bring my own. Like, you know, I'm going to flex. I don't have a Rolex, but I got a golf cart. Can I give you $50? What did you do to deserve the $50? What's your next profit for 2025? Well, it was 300,000. At this point, I think right now I just want to match last year, which was like 350. But I would like to be 350 net. Last year I was 350 gross. I was just shy of 300 last year net profit. Trying to be like me. You can be like me. You could be like yourself. You know, this is 10 years in the making, and 2.5 years of ORB every day. The good, the bad. I mean, trying to just like quit on the ORB when it doesn't work for a couple days. You know, it's so easy to just want to quit and just keep getting better. Patience. When I don't trade well, I don't have a lot of accounts. When I trade really well, right now I'm trading really, really well for the last 2 months. I'm pushing the limits, and now I'm going to be sizing down. Like, you know, I'm going to be able to request a bunch of payouts today from Apex. Now, do I want to? That's the question. I don't know. Do I want to get back into the mode of just getting bigger payouts, you know, like all at once? Or do I request the payouts today so that way I, you know, just restart the 8 days? Because the faster you get to 8 days, the faster you get more payouts in 1 month. You know, if I just don't trade those accounts, then I'm not going to be able to, you know, I'm going to lose some time. We need more car stuff. Yeah, it's so hard to make videos. I need to make a studio tour. I need to do a car vlog. I need to do recaps. I need to do the copy trading videos, QUANTOWER videos. There's so many videos I need to make, but I literally don't have time. I don't know where to find time. Like, what do I change in my lifestyle to find time? I don't know. Do I just give up all my free time to do content? Like, is that what I would want to do? I don't know. I would literally pay someone $50,000 to follow me and do videos for me, you know? But I wouldn't hire someone for $50,000 to learn how to make videos for me. I want them to know how to make videos for me and then do it. Do something that I can't do. If I could do a better job than you, then you don't deserve the money, right? So that's the hard part. Streaming is free. Streaming, I don't mind because there's no work involved. Streaming is just sharing what I'm doing anyway, right? Like I don't really do a show or anything like that. For me, it's like I want to do emails if I want to work. You know, sometimes I don't even look at chat for 10 minutes because I'm doing something else. Streaming doesn't really count because I'm doing what I would be doing anyway, except I would definitely be getting lunch right now. I wanted one more trade. You know, if I wasn't streaming, what would I do? I would have shut down the trade, went to get lunch, go to the store, get some golf clubs, come back, see what the market's doing. Maybe I could find a trade then. Because right now there's no trades. Right now the market is dead. Right now the market's in the 25-point range for the last hour, and I just can't seem. I know I could trade. I know I could trade this, but I know as soon as I take that damn trade, it's gonna be a breakout or breakdown. It's just my luck. It's just the way things go. Friday, I lost $6,500 basically with 2 contracts. I added a third one late, but $6,500 with 2 contracts. The market was so choppy, and all of a sudden, boom, 120 or 30-point move. How? Right? You ask yourself, how is this possible? The second I get into the trade, it just doesn't work. It was in the range, and all of a sudden, you know, I bought it here, and then boom. Except it was more bearish of a day. Yeah, I was the last one to support, unfortunately. Pips Hunter, no. This would have to be a local for that kind of money. This would have to be a local person, right? Someone that follows me with a camera, so I could make vlogs when I go golfing, when I go, you know, I don't hold the camera. I want the camera to be in front of me, catch the moments of the day, and make it into a vlog or video. Otherwise, I don't think I could do it. But if he wants to edit videos for the channel and make some shorts out of the stream and whatnot, then have them email me and we could discuss pricing and cost. Wow, it's going up. I guess that's it. Nice job, Jason. Good patience on that. Wow, what a breakout. I guess I was completely wrong on that one. All right, guys, I'm going to call it a day. Bum, bum, bum.
What a move that was. Damn. I missed it. I was completely wrong.
Follow the trend, Alpine. Follow the trend. All right, guys, 20 something $1,000 day. I want to go get some golf clubs. Passed my first Apex. Let's go. Congrats. First one feels good. Take your time, but don't take it too serious or personal if you lose that account. Most people don't get a payout on the first account, so don't go like crazy, you know. Take your time, but if it doesn't work out, that's not a problem. What kind of clubs are you getting? Are you gonna get them fitted to yourself? No, I don't think I'm that good yet. Aren't the golf clubs like universal size for like most people? Only if you're like super short or super tall, you have to get different sizes. That's what I thought. Like 5'9" is like normal. You should get them fitted. Then I will have to go to a PGA Superstore. And I will feel like a rookie going there by myself. They're gonna be like, "So what's your experience?" I'll be like, "Well, I got about 10 hours at Top Golf." But I'm only gonna get. I'm not getting a whole set. I'm just getting like a wedge or iron 9 for my backyard. Literally, I'm not getting like a driver and a whole set. I just want like an iron 9 or iron 7 for my backyard. Just make some chip shots. That's a lot for. I have around 200 yards. I wouldn't hit it 200 yards, but you could iron 9. What would you use to like? There's the new highs. What would you use for like a backyard 50 yards? Let's say you're trying to chip the ball for 50 yards. Isn't like iron 9 the lowest? Like a wedge would be lower, right? But Is wedge used for like chip shots, or is it used for like sand and? Oh, it's 9 iron, not iron 9. See, I'll go to PJ's. Like, I'm looking for iron 9. I knew that didn't sound right. It's 9 iron. Is this gonna reject? Sand wedge is for sand. Okay. Golf is a tough sport. Yeah, it's very frustrating. Pitching wedge for backyard, 7 iron is way too much. I was thinking about 9 iron because then I could use it at top golf, not a top step. And I could get a net. You know, I could get the net. One of those nets. Like one of these things. Just to work on my swing. Because, man, I can't hit the ball cleanly all the time. Nice, Jason. That's exactly what my friend said. My friend told me yesterday, he's like, I know trading is frustrating, but and so is golf. But once you, he said, once you hit a beautiful shot, it's the best feeling, and probably feels like making a 200-point trade with no stress. All right, guys, I'm gonna call it a day. This market's not it. It's literally going sideways. I'll see you guys all tomorrow. Thanks so much for tuning in, and let's do hopefully a giveaway tomorrow or Wednesday, one of the days. Okay, George, yeah, I'm gonna get that, but that's when I get a set. Why not a sim room? I could do that too, but I like to be outdoors a little bit more. I think that indoor sim would be good for winter time. Just to recap the trades from the stream. Nice long here of the 15-minute opening range trade retest. We had 2 retests actually of the 15-minute opening range. I took this one, got a nice 35 tick trade or something like that. Yeah, 35 ticks. Then I took 2 15 tick scalps here for a trap setup. And then this trade was just a mistake. I was talking about something, and so I made 868 on that, and that's pretty good. Total PNL today is... Let me try to upload this stupid thing again to the journal really quick. Just so we could have a full day. Just so we could have a full day worth of successfully imported 0 trades. What the hell, man? Oh, wow. I'm an idiot. Today is the 4th. Not the 1st. There we go. Almost there, almost there. All right, today's final P&L is $26,085 after commissions. I still got to upload Friday's Tradeovate accounts, but like 42,000 to 43,000, I think, maybe even 44,000. I think it's 44,000 after 2 days on the month. Let's go. That's solid. The power of multiplication, guys. $26,000. Unbelievable. I wish that was real money. I wish that was real money, but it can be. It can be if we just continue with this streak and continue with this progress. At least I'm going to be requesting a $1,300 payout from Take Profit Trader, and I got to figure out if I want to take some Apex payouts today. All right, guys. See you all tomorrow. Adios. Yes, you can, Sam. You're using the wrong copy trader, or using Project X. For real this time, yes.